Ahoy, mates! It's me, it's your captain, and it's Rusty. How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh man, the light is shining a bit off my glasses, and I think it's thinking it's part of that green screen. It's not. Maybe they need a bit of a clean. How are you doing, friends? I hope you like the new little intro jingle we've got. I like it. I thought we'd switch it up a bit. It's pretty catchy. It's pretty catchy. Hey, it's Roy. How are you doing, Roy? Are you good, friend? Welcome to the captain's cabin. I do look like a tiny little hobbit sitting at this table, don't I? But it's nice. The cows are flickering. The stormy sea is outside the window. It's all good. It's all good. But fuck me. Let's get on to what we're playing today. We're playing a little bit of Pixeljunk Monsters. I'm pretty sure I've played some before. Now I know how you feel. I don't want to know how you feel though. I don't care. I have no empathy for anybody. Got me on mute for a little bit. It's doing an exam for work. Good luck in your exam. Good luck. Fuck me. So we're playing Pixeljunk Monsters. I've done it a bit before, on one of the charity streams. I might have done a cheeky lunchtime one of it before. But I love it. It's a really great game. It's one of my favourite games on PS3, and it's a tower defense game. I love tower defense games. In fact, I was playing tower defense games before I even knew they were a thing. Something me and Pearcraft used to do was we'd play Worms 3D on the GameCube, and what we would do is we would have our own custom rule set with like maximum girders and stuff, and we would build our own little bases at opposite ends of the map, and all we would use is like bazookas and mortars and missiles and shit to take each other down. And I then learned eventually that's actually a kind of game. That's a genre of game, tower defense. And here we are. This is Pixeljunk Monsters. So I look like a little tortoise / ladybird. I am the forest guardian. Kiki Man, I think is his actual name. And all these little fools are my babies, my children. I'm just running through trees to get extra coins and gems for upgrading and stuff. So on the right, you'll see I've got my little house with babies in, and all these monsters want to come and eat my babies, and I want to stop them eating my babies. So we build towers. Different towers are more or less effective against different kinds of creatures. You've got ones that affect everything, ones that affect just ground creatures, one that affect just air creatures, ones that slow them down, ones that electrify them, ones that burn them, and you can buy new ones with these gems, or you can upgrade by spending gems or by dancing on them, which is why you'll see me just sort of standing on it. He does his little ritual dance while he's standing on it. That'll upgrade it. And upgrades either make them more powerful, increase their range, all sorts of good stuff. So what we're hoping to do, we're on normal difficulty because this is a game I've played a lot, so I should be okay on normal difficulty. What we're doing though is trying to get through every level, or as many levels as we care to do, without taking any losses to our babies, because it would be a sad day indeed if we lose any of our little forest children. You can see them all dancing over there with little grass skirts. Aren't they cute? How many levels are there? I don't know. Dozens. There's a couple of islands on this one. It was re-released on PSP. I also have that version where it has a third island. I think there was a Facebook version of this game as well, which is dog shit. I honestly don't know how many levels there are. A lot. 20 maybe? 20 on this island, and I don't know how many on the other island or on the third island, but we're not playing the PSP version, we're on PS3. So we won't even talk about that third island, pretend it doesn't exist. Alright, we've got stone men coming, and then we've got flying ones after that. Oh look, why does it think this is green? I don't know. We still haven't found that gem that's in the trees yet. There's an elusive one somewhere. There's always 2 trees with coins in, and 1 with a gem in. I want that gem. Because I like to set myself little mini challenges as well as not losing any babies. I like to try and have every tower fully upgraded. There's 5 levels per tower. Oh, there it is. There it is. Got the gem. Got the gem. Nice. The top is black, mate. It's a black top. Well, which is why it's even more confusing to me. Maybe I should start doing these streams topless. What do you think? So we have to go back to the little house to get upgrades. Let's have a look at upgrades. See, already it shows on this little log that we can buy one. We can buy interest, which gives us extra cash at the end of every wave based on what cash we've got left. Or we can buy like Lightning Tower, Hive Tower, all these other cool towers. To be fair though, on the first level, or at least the first few levels, we don't need to buy any new towers, so I'm not going to bother. Not going to bother. Good shout. Well, I mean, mostly when I stream, I'm not wearing any shorts or socks. You know, I wear t-shirt and underwear, and that's it. Otherwise, I get too hot. I get too hot, especially with, like, I've got lights, and another light above me. Because you've got to keep well lit, especially if you've got, like, a green screen. You've got to think about your lighting. And you wouldn't think it kicks off so much heat, but apparently it does. And then I'm surrounded by machines. We've got TV, laptop, PS3's over there somewhere. I don't even fucking know where it is anymore. I'm hoping none of these get through. I might have to build another cheeky arrow one quickly, because that will get all kinds of monsters. But also, I like to keep all my towers clustered together. I don't want to sort of build any down this lower bit, but we might have to. I think we're going to have to build one here. Hopefully it takes out both of these little flying ones. Yeah, so far so good. So, obviously I had it running for 3 3D printing streams that were several hours, and it was all good. So right now, I was going to return it. I may still do the... Oh, fuck you, you cocksucker. The original camera, I've got plugged into a USB in the back of the TV, just so I can use the light over that side to help light up the green screen. Right, please die. Don't you take any of my babies away from me. Yes! Eat my shit, you buzzy fuck. I think we could also use 5 of our gems in one go to plant like a bomb. Ahoy, ahoy to you, Jasmine. How you doing, friend? Couldn't you be in bed? Isn't it something like... No, maybe, is it 7 AM for you? Have you been to sleep at all, Jasmine? Do you ever sleep? Are you like a vampire? And you sleep during the day, but you're awake at night in the dark hours. You don't strike me as the vampire sort, if I'm honest. It's morning, you slept early last night. Well, good. Good. But always make sure you're well rested, friend. Right, we really need to get leveling up some of these things, and we might use some of our gems. I'm going to level that cannon up, even though the next wave is flying, but that's just so it's ready for the big stone boys and the boss. Wave 10, we've got a boss. Wave 10, we've got a big boss. Big naughty boss. But they're slow, so by the time he gets like halfway around this little lot of towers we've built, he'll be more than fucked. Absolutely. So these arrow ones, crossbow ones, I'm upgrading right now. The first 3 upgrades for them, it just increases their range, but the last one gets it up to a gold tower with a black flag. That increases its strength, so it would one-shot any of these fools if it was a black one. I mean, not all monsters, but these specific fools here that we're talking about, that we're dealing with. Do you think we're alright? I'm going to upgrade this one quickly just to a black, just because I don't want them to all get past, because we definitely haven't got enough arrow towers to mop them up on the way round. Boom. Good. Good. Laughing. Are you accepting the redeems from previous streams? Are they still there? Get rid of them, mate. We redeemed everyone up. We redeemed everyone happy. Do you know what? If you've ever see the mod view for David and Rachel's, oh my god. They had like 430 from like months ago as well, but I think they keep them. They like to keep track of who's done what. So I haven't shut any of them down. It's not my place. It's not my place. Come on, take it out. Yes. Oh my god, that was right on the circle as well. Thanks, friend. You're good, Mod Roy. You're a good egg. Ignore what those other people say about you. It's actually me. I started all the rumors. I started them all. Oh man, we used our gems on that air one, and actually we haven't got any more air waves. We haven't got any more air monsters coming up. What a waste. Alright, well, we'll keep on dancing on this cannon to level it up nice. Oh, hey Ben, thanks for the lurk, friend. You know, I'm quite fond of you as well. You know that. You know that. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I forgot Ben's on that auto shout-out list. Look at him. He's such a good egg. He's in there. That's how much Ben means to me. What I really want to do is print out a big picture of Ben's face, tape it to Mrs. Rusty's face, or maybe staple it to it. I don't know. And then it'll be like I'm I'm laying next to her every night. Oh, Roy, you should do it. You should do it. It's it's not to say I'm lazy or anything, but there's people that I'd want to shout out anytime they show up, and not I don't want to break the flow of anything. So you get on the list, you're in the club. I might need to look at updating that list a bit, actually. Updating that list a little bit. Oh, right, these are big boys. Actually, let's upgrade our cannon to fuck them up. And I'm going to dance on these arrows ready for the boss. So I've got 2 black cannons now. They should take off quite a nice chunk of health from these big boys. The thing is, they're slow to reload, slow rate of fire. So you've got to sort of... That's why I place things where they are, so I can get them when they're walking around the top and around the bottom. You don't want to sort of put something like right at the beginning tree, because then they've just got 1 hit at something. They've got 1 attempt at taking them out. You've got to really think about where are you placing things and how you can maximize their attacks. Especially if you don't want to lose any babies, because I don't want to lose any babies. Ooh. Ooh. So, Jasmine, do you think, is tomorrow the day? Is that going to be the stream that pushes you over the line for your affiliate? Because then it shouldn't be long. If 1 more stream is all you need, and that's going to do it, it shouldn't be long until you get your email. I'm so excited. So excited for you. And also, I don't think I've ever got your friend's name that plays Mario Kart with you, so I'm really sorry if you guys have mentioned it, but I hope your friend doesn't hate me, because I genuinely never played any of those game modes before. On Mario Kart, any of those multiplayer ones. I've only ever done races. I didn't know those modes existed. I think it was beginner's luck for me, and I don't want her to think that I was just like picking on her or anything, but I wasn't. I really wasn't. She seems like a nice egg. How long does it usually take? What, for the email? I don't know. Maybe the next day, maybe a couple of days. Cheers, Olive. Thank you very much. Mrs. Rusty doesn't know what she'll play yet when we get there, but she's excited. She's excited to meet you all, I think. She streamed with me exactly 2 times over the past 5 years. But obviously that was when I was only streaming once a year. And she joined me for a bit of Overcooked 1 year, and she joined me for a bit of Outlast 2 1 year. That was a good horror one. Oh man, yeah, I'm all over that. I'm all over that. Anytime you want a rematch... Anytime you want a rematch, let's put some money on it, shall we? Let's put a bit of cash on it. See, this guy is so slow, but he's got a massive health bar. But we should rinse him with our cannons as he works his way around. Yeah, we'll have to sort out a day to do it. We might do it... I don't know if we'll do it an evening one. The thing is, it depends. If we get Mini Rusty to bed, and then I'm straight in here when I'm streaming. So if she plays up or anything, Mrs. Rusty has to go and see her. So we'd either do a later evening one when we know Mini Rusty has fallen asleep for show, or we might do a daytime one while Mini Rusty's at nursery. We'll see. We'll see. He's dead. For some reason it moves, but his nose has fallen off. Pow! Level 1 done. We didn't lose any babies. We got an okay score, I guess. Let's look at the stats. Look at our gems. Look, that's where we upgraded. We dropped right down. I will win all your money. Why do you think I suggested putting money on it? I wouldn't suggest putting money on it if I was going to lose. Look at all that cash. We could have spent more. We could have had so many towers, but we didn't need them. Look at this. Power play. Easy 2. And then ones to the right are normal, and the ones next to the volcano are hard ones. Fuck me. Do you think we'll do any hard ones without losing any babies? Thing is, it's been a while since I've played most of these levels. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. More coins. Thank you very much. Right, who's coming? Oh, little dudes. We'll start off with some cannons. And then the next wave is going to be spiders. So we're going to want some arrows for those naughty boys. Because they're going to be quick. You're too smart. Community channels at 14%. Wow. Guys, there's obviously absolutely no pressure. I'm sure Mrs. Rusty would be happy to play a horror game with us anyway, even if we didn't make the challenge. So if there's other stuff you want to spend your points on, We got a new one in there. 1,000 points, Rusty Bear. Are you intrigued? Are you intrigued about the mystery of what could 1,000 points get you? Well, you'll find out one day. Someone will take the plunge. Roy took the plunge. Oh my god, here we go. You ready for this? Ready for this? Ahoy, mates! Ahoy! I'm Rusty Bear! There he is. This is Rusty Bear. He's a little pirate teddy bear. I can't remember if we already had this, or if we got it to announce the upcoming birth of Mini Rusty, but when we posted a picture, it was me and Mrs. Rusty with our pirate hats on. I think I had a cutlass pointing at her belly, which probably wasn't the best idea, and we had the ultrasound, and we had this little bear, and that's how we announced that Mini Rusty was on the way to the world. Mini Rusty Bear. I need an emote of Rusty Bear. Joy. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Perhaps if I ever unlock another emote slot, we'll get a Rusty Bear. Why not? Why not? Ooh. It's my phone telling me that I'm live. I know I'm live. I've been live 20 minutes, phone. Fuck you. Let's get ready with an air one. For not the next wave, but the wave after the wave after. Because if we can dance on it and upgrade it enough, hopefully it's going to be enough to take out all of the air dudes. And we don't need to worry about anything else. In fact, we'll dance on it, and then we'll do a gem on it as well, just to get it up to the black straight away. Super maximum power. Yes, come on, into the kill box. I don't know what these dudes are. They look really weird. Thing is, like, Pixeljunk Monsters 2 is a really good game too, but that's proper 3D. And you can look at it sort of from this view, but also you can look at it from, like, the over-the-shoulder view of your little guy, so you can see them coming at you. It's so cool. Do you get 5 emote slots automatically? No, you do not. I think you get 1 of each, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, until you get 10 subs, 15 subs, and then you unlock another slot. And then if you get to 25, you get another slot, 35, you get another slot. But that's all within the 30-day period. So, yeah, get some subs, get some more slots. Oh, fuck, I almost ran into that dude. If you run into dudes, then you will lose coins. I think, let's put some more here, just as a fail-safe against anyone that might get through, because we don't want to lose any babies. No, thank you. 15 sub points is the next unlockable. Alright, so I'm still learning, mate. Still learning. I make it up as I go along. Make it up as I go along. I ditched Streamlabs, by the way, guys. I'm in OBS Studio now. Streamlabs was constantly fucking me with my microphone as well. So that's why I've got a new jingle as well. That's why I got a new jingle, new starting soon screen, because I'm like, everything started fresh. I didn't copy anything over. Didn't copy anything over at all. So it's all brand new. Alright, let's spam this with gems. It is maximum strength. You watch all these little helicopter dudes go down. They're going to drop like flies, and I think they look like flies. So it's quite appropriate, isn't it? Roy, what's with the capital letters, bro? What is this? What's wrong with you? There are ladies present, man. I was, because it was very easy to use, but it's been fucking me more and more, so I decided to just ditch it. I ditched it. Over the weekend, I put some time in, made all my new shit. I've had enough of being fucked. I just want to be made love to, just once. Right. We did good there. We fucked up all of those little helicopter ones. Stickers moved to OBS as well. Has he really? Well, there we are. So the issue I was having with my microphone in Streamlabs OBS was I always, before I start a new game, I'll always do a little local recording first, just to check you can hear me over the sound of it. And every time, recording number 1, the microphone would not be synced up, even though I haven't changed any settings. Recording number 2 would be synced up. Again, still having not changed anything. And I was getting fed up of having to close the thing. Jasmine, fuck me! What a good egg! You didn't have to do that, fella! Oh my god. Well, thank you so much! Wow, you are a good egg. Roy, you know what to do. Do your modly duties, friend, for our good friend Jasmine. Jasmine, the fucking VIP, should I add? See, that's proving why she's got the diamond. Oh, Troy, come on, you had one job. You had one job. Wow, Jasmine, that is really, really kind of you, friend. Wow, fuck me. Good egg. Thank you so much. Absolutely didn't need to do that, man. Your first time using bits. You wanted my 1000-bit emote. What is my 1000-bit emote, actually? Because I don't even use much of my emotes. But, yeah, you'll have to show me. Show me that. Oh, it's the bomb! Boom! Nice. Oh, we're going to need another cannon. Another cannon. We'll call this Jasmine's cannon. The Jammin. The Jammin? Gotta look for a work call. Okay, Roy. I'll take over. I'll take over from you, Roy. I'll do both jobs now, shall I? Leave me in the lurch. Gotta get your priorities right, mate. Get cannonballs. Jasmine. Mrs. Rusty will kill me for saying this, but I've always wanted you to have my balls. No, that's inappropriate. I'm sorry, friend. No, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I said it now. It's out. It's out there. The truth is out. Right, let's just spam this thing with cannons. It's going to be like a wall of death for these guys. A wall of death. Look, here comes Rusty's parrot saying, make sure you're always respectful. And I'm saying I've always wanted you to have my balls. Is that respectful? I suppose it is. Because it came from the heart. It came from the heart. Wow. So, I lost my train of thought completely. We were talking about my microphone before Jasmine comes dropping the 1000 bits. So yeah, it was fucking me off that I had to sort of close the app, open it again, and then check again that it was then in sync, despite not having changing any settings. And I don't seem to have that problem with OBS Studio, so fuck it, I'm using it now. Hopefully this cannon's gonna do the trick. Come on, friend. Come on. Finish them off. If you're gonna start them, you should at least have the decency to finish them. Oh god, this is getting risky. Come on. Come on. Please. Oh, they got so close. We almost lost. I could feel my heart was pounding in my chest. We were going to lose one of our little babies. It would have broken my heart. I think I probably would have rage quit. I would have flipped this desk. I would have flipped this desk right over. Like, I've got the printer running as well over that table. I would have flipped that desk as well. Fuck you, I would have said. Fuck you. So I'll tell you what we're printing now. I don't know if you can hear it. Maybe you can. If you can, really sorry. How unprofessional. We're printing a little mount to go on the top of the TV to put the PlayStation 3 camera in, because I've got a hankering for playing. Have you ever heard of the Wonderbook games? You ever heard of those? There's some Harry Potter ones. I've got 2 of them. I got one of them for 75p. And basically the camera, you use it with augmented reality book. And one's called the Book of Spells and one's called the Book of Potions. And basically use the Move controller as like a wand, and you just live in Harry Potter lessons. It looks really cool. I'd really like to try it with you guys. So we're going to try that. They are really cool. In principle, they're really cool. Hopefully I've got enough space to set everything up here, because I think you're supposed to have the camera pointing at like your living room floor, and then you show up on the screen and the camera can see the book, and the book comes to life on your TV. Obviously I'm sitting like this close to the telly, so maybe we might have to jiggle it around a bit. But yeah, hopefully the camera will sit mounted quite nicely on top of that TV there. And look at that, we didn't lose any babies again. Oh, I'm so happy. We could have done a much better job. I don't think we needed so many towers, but I got scared we were going to lose any. Oh man, it is a great game. Do you know what? I've got rainbows on all of them. Not on the hard difficulties. I don't think I've got rainbows on all of Pixeljunk 2 though. Don't think I've got rainbows on all of them, man. Now, this one. Monsters have no coins. We've got to do what we can with our initial funds. So if we're going to succeed in this, we have to be smart. We have to be smart about building our towers. Not build too many straight away, because then we can rely on the interest from subsequent rounds to get us more cash. But we don't want to build too few and have monsters slip through the net. So it's a tricky balancing act, friends. It's a tricky balancing act. We're going to try our best, though. Do you know what? I'm going to put an air one here. And I'm going to put a couple of arrows here. So hopefully then the air one catches them this side and that side just before they can get in and eat my babies. Nobody should be eating anybody's babies. Oh, come on, this is slow as fuck. Come on, you can do better than this. At least we don't have to run around and try and collect coins. I suppose that's the best thing. You go make that coffee, friend. Oh, they're dropping gems, though. That's all right. We'll take that. Oh, hello. Coins out of a tree. Money doesn't grow on trees, my arse. Right, let's put some emergency arrows here as well. And then what we're going to do is we are going to... maybe every other tree over here. We're going to space out some cannons just for the next 2 waves while still dancing on this anti-air one. So it's good to go. It's good to go. Hopefully these 2 arrow ones we've built will take out these last 2 stragglers, because I'll be devastated. We're on a no baby loss run. Yes, fuck you. Right, so we just need to make sure we don't lose any gems, because I would quite like to either upgrade our towers to super powerful or get like a flamethrower tower. That would be really good. How many gems do we need for a flamethrower, by the way? We need... How many? Where is it? 13 for a fire tower. Vicky! I'm tripping over the words now. How you doing, friend? How you doing? How did the rest of your stream go? How did the rest of your stream go? Do you know what me and Mini Rusty were painting? I 3D printed some cute little gnomes, like this big. 3 centimeters big, because when we went into her cupboard, her wardrobe, to pick out a dress the other day, she saw this little mushroom house, like, toy. And she said, "What's that, Daddy?" And I said, "You know what? I don't fucking know. I've never seen it before." It turns out it's Mrs. Rusty's from when she was a kid, and for some reason it was just in that cupboard. She's like, "I want to play with it." So we played with it, and there was just furniture and shit. She's like, "Where's the gnomes that live in here?" I said, "I don't know. Do gnomes live in here?" So we printed some, and we painted them. Hers look questionable. Mine looks amazing, obviously. But yeah, I'll show you later. They're downstairs right now. I'm not going to get them now. Not going to get them now. I'm glad your stream was good, friend. So how much farming is that? Is that basically just another farming game? Because that's what it looks like to me. We might be in trouble here, friends. I'm gonna build another cannon here. I might need to do another couple of arrows. I want to save my money though a little bit, because I definitely want a flamethrower. But we can't do that until we've got enough gems. Look at the sassy hat. Do you like the hat? I know you like the hat, friend. How you doing, Jaime? You good? You're not even learning the game well. Well, yeah, you are easily distracted. I've noticed that. I've noticed that, mate. Vicky, hey, after this level, are you hanging about? Do you want me to do your meeple today? I was all ready and plugged in and set up to do it last night. And you never showed. And actually, we did a really short stream last night. We finished Dead Space 2 much quicker than I thought we would. Oh no. Oh, thank fuck. So yeah, we would have had ample time to do it yesterday. You going to work soon? Oh man, is it going to be a late finish for you? Oh no! Oh, he fucking stomped me. We lost some coins. We've got to pick them up. Coins are fucking rare. Monsters ain't dropping them. I think we're going to lose a baby. We're going to lose maybe 2 babies. Please, no. Oh, we lost one. Oh, gutted. Late finish all week. We can do it now. All right, let me finish this level, bro. Let me finish this level, and then we're going to be good to go. We're going to be good to go. We're going to get your little tiefling meeple done. I'm so gutted. In fact, Joe, we're going to have to, when we finish this level, we're going to redo this. In fact, let's pause now. Fuck it. We're going to do your meeple now, and then we're going to restart that level. What do you think of that? Oh my god, this is so warm. How much heat is this thing kicking out? Fuck me. Jasmine, do you know what? We just died, and it's your fault. Don't let anyone tell you that it's not, because it was. Right, I've got a template already, by the way, Vicky. There we go. No, it's not your fault. Right, let's go to boom. Oh, can you see that? You can see that, and plus you can hear my jaunty little new pirate jingle. Right, so here we are. That's the picture you sent me. Is that pretty much how you want your lady to look? I'll do my best. You'll have to ignore the cone head, but that will be covered with hair. But that's what we're going for, yeah? Some nice little curls. We'll do the best we can with a centimetre high little dude. But some horns and a tunic like that. erect horns, wavy hair, and that little neck thing. We're going for that. Right, we've got the drawing wand. Let's get that out. Tell me if the music's too loud and I can turn it right down. But if it's okay, don't worry about it. Right, object mode. No, we don't want object mode, do we, at all? Oh, we do, actually. We want to add in pencil, a blank one, and then we'll go to draw mode. In fact, should we zoom in a bit as well? Right, so we'll start with... Oh, I didn't mean to put my pencil down right then. Right, so we sort of say her horns maybe sort of come up. Do you want quite big horns? Yeah, something like that. How does that look for a horn? The focus. I've got to concentrate. I can't let you down. This is only my second meeple redeem. We had one from Dumpster Fire who wanted a dumpster on fire, and that was easy. So I think that's okay for a horn. What we'll do is we'll flip it over so you've got a little bit of symmetry there. I don't want you to be asymmetrical at all, Vicky. Right, hair. So let's add in another pencil for that. Draw mode there. And the hair. Thanks very much for contributing to that, Oat Peach. Mrs. Rusty will both love and hate you for that. She hasn't decided on a horror game yet, by the way. Some nice wavy hair, something like this, coming down over the shoulder, over the face a little bit. Appreciate you can't see this. In fact, what we'll do, shall we change the color of the person? We change the color of the person so we can see our pencil lines a little bit better. Boom. Let's change it to, I don't know, fucking green. Green do. Oh, fuck me. There we go. Green gang. And actually, let's drop it down. Oh, fuck, Pearcraft's done it too. Jaime's done it too. You're so excited to meet her? Nah, I wouldn't be. No, she's alright. Mrs. Rusty's fucking great. Right, so what we'll do, we're going to double up the horn. We're going to double up the hair the other side once we've made it. Let's move over a bit. So, for the tunic, it looks pretty figure-hugging, doesn't it? Let's get another one in for that. What I'll do, I'll draw the whole one, and then I'll see which half I like better. That's normally how we go. One half sort of looks acceptable, and the other half looks shit. So let's draw. So actually, around her neck, first we'll do that, like, puffy bit. This little scarf bit. Quite like that. Give it a bit of a ruffle, bit of a wave, yeah? So we're going to draw all these shapes first, and then we'll turn them into 3D models, and then we'll join it all together somehow. It'll look beautiful. Right, and then the tunic is the last bit we need. We might do that in 2 bits. We might do the body bit, and then we might do the wizard sleeve bit afterwards. What do you think? Should we do that? Boom, pencil, blank one. Her name is Freya. That's good to know, because I've called this file Vicky. I don't know you by many other names. So Vicky seemed like the right one. So we're just over the shoulder here. So it'll be hidden under there. So I don't really worry about there. But if we sort of draw just over the shoulder, a nice sort of straight line coming in, and then whoop. Does this go all the way to the bottom, or does it stop at like the knee? Oh, you thought Mrs. Rusty was a character in Resident Evil, didn't you? Yeah, it's an easy mistake to make. Because I know I've said several times, Mrs. Rusty is quite a terrifying woman. So you probably did think, right, and that can go like under there. Doesn't matter how pretty that bit looks, it'll be hidden by the scarf bit. And then the final bit is like the drapey arms bit, right? So let's get that in. And John, I'm really glad you redeemed this actually, because it's good practice for me using this drawing thing. I do need to practice. I haven't done any modelling actually since Dumpy redeemed his. So it sort of looks like it's joined up, but I'm not going with that. Came out as an insult. Oh, don't you even... I insult her all the time. Every day I'm insulting that woman. Something like that. Yeah. Just sort of flowing down to the ground. We'll figure it out. We'll tidy that up a bit. Okay, so we've got all our components, I think. So let's bin off the picture. Actually, we'll just hide it. We won't get rid of it completely. Let's get rid of that, and we'll work on one bit at a time. So, the horn. The horns. It's interesting to me as well, man. Right, so we need to first... Padlet, get out of the way. We need to first... Get out of the way, Mike. You're in the way too. We need to convert the pencil line to a curve. We then get rid of the pencil line, and we convert the curve to a mesh. And then we can edit it. So you'll see I didn't join up my lines only because we always end up with some little squiggly bits here that don't join up. So what we do is we'll delete all of those edges and join these two up, select everything, fill it, and then we extrude it up. Pow! Simple 3D shape, right? It's that easy. Let's see how it looks if we were to put it on the lady. What we need to do actually, we'll drop it right down to the bottom. Woo. We'll bottom it enough, and then we'll select that face at the top, extrude it up. Yeah, something like that. We're making Vicky's tiefling, which looks a little bit like this, Roy. That's what we're going for. That's what we're going for. Right. I think we can tidy that horn up a bit though. It's not very smooth, is it? So let's first go to our modifiers, and we're going to decimate it to drop down the face count. We don't need nearly as many faces to have that shape. And actually, the fewer we've got, the easier it will be to neaten it up. So that's a bit better. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this face. I'm going to put on what's that called? Proportional editing. And what we'll do is we'll grab this one out, and then anything else that's within this circle will also come out just a little bit. Ooh, fuck you. But less so than the one we've actually selected. Just so, yeah, we can sort of make it a bit wider at the base. Yeah, like that. Okay. What I'm going to do, let's set the origin of that to the center. Copy it. Scale it to the x-1, boom, and then move it over. Two horns. What do you think of that? You like the horns? Are you feeling horny? I bet you are. I bet you are. All right, so far so good. I think let's save it. Let's save it before we fuck up. This is the boom, getting in there with the emote as well. The emote at such an appropriate time as well, Jasmine. You're such a good fucking egg. What do you think? Hair next. Let's get rid of that. I'm going to make a copy of these horns because I like them. We might want to reuse them for another model one day. Right, these horns I'm going to rename. Rename active object to horn 1, and rename this one to, can you guess? Horn 2. That way I'll know what they are in this fucking window here. Let's hide them. Now let's work on the hair. So remember what we're doing? We convert it to a curve first. We get rid of the pencil line, so we don't need it anymore, and then we convert the curve to a mesh. Oh, I don't know why we can't just go from pencil line to mesh. But I didn't make the thing. Wasn't my decision, you know. Right, so, the thing is, I think with the hair, we don't really need to do much, if any, cleaning up of that, because it's supposed to be wavy. It's not going to be, it doesn't need to be flat and smooth and whatever. Boom. And then let's extrude that up again. What we're going to do, same thing, actually, let's decimate it, because we are 2,500 faces nearly. Let's drop that right down. So long as we still got the same basic shape, I'm happy. It's nice to see you're all having such fun in the chat, getting called all sorts of names as well. Right, let's bring the lady back. Drop the hair down all the way to the bottom. It's roughly bottom. What I'll do, when I join it all together, I'll just like slice the bottom off, so it's a nice flat bottom, and then we can print it. Boom. So the hair can come up a bit over the shoulders. In fact, actually, we're probably going to want the hair to come over the top of the clothing as well, aren't we? So we'll have the hair like come up like that, which looks like it's a lot, but actually it's really only going to be like 0.2 millimeters. It's not much at all. How's that looking? I think okay. Let's set the center of that to the mass. copy it, scale it on x minus 1, scale it x minus 1, flips it around, and actually, we can see its x location here. We'll just take this minus out. Pow! Oh, look, we've got a little bald spot in the middle, Vicky. I don't think we like that, do we? But we'll fix that. We'll fix that. Let me call this hair 1. And, oh, not you. Rename that to hair 2. Let's see what it looks like with the horns at the moment. Look at that. What do you think? So far, I mean, I know it's not got quite the curls as this picture here, but we were never going to get that level of detail, were we? But that's looking all right. That's looking all right. I think. So what we'll do? Let's come in to this hair here, and I'm going to grab you, and you. I'm just going to extrude it out a bit. Boom! Look at that. Nobody would ever know. Nobody would ever know. It sort of looks like the governor from Pirates of the Caribbean. His little pretty wig. That's what it looks like to me. Right, I'm going to copy those. I like that hair. We're going to reuse it sometime. We're going to reuse all of this stuff sometime. So we've got that. Shall we? I'm going to join the hairs together as one mesh. I'm going to join the horns together as one mesh. And then we can hide them. So I'm going to rename it again actually to a horn, just so they can all be at the top, right? And I'll rename this to a hair. There we go. Right, boom. Hide those. Let's hide the female, and let's work on the tunic bit first before we work on the other bits. So, how's it going so far, Vicky? Are you happy with it so far? Do we need to make any changes? Because, you know, we've got to get this right. Convert it to a mesh. Oh, good. I'm so glad. I'm very happy. Very happy that you're happy. You've been saving so long for it. I think Dumpy got in there. As soon as I dropped the price, he was all over that shit. What are you doing? Get out of here. Delete. Boom. Join, fill, select all, fill it in. Right, so ignore this horrible bit here. That's going to be hidden by the scarf. But let's bring back our female. Let's drop this all the way down before we extrude it up, yeah? Then we know we'll get the right depth on it, yeah? And let's unhide the hair. Make sure that's still going to go over the top. Good. Oh. Bye-bye hair. We've got 1 meeple reward per thing, and actually I think it wasn't even turned on for this stream. Vicky had pre-redeemed it like 2 days ago. Not safe for work. You'll find out if you redeem it. This one actually is safe for work. It's the poo one, so they're fine. Right, so what we're looking at really are how do the edges look. We're a bit janky here. This side not so bad actually. So what I'm thinking is exactly what I said we would do. I'm going to take 1/2 of it that I like, and we're going to duplicate it. So let's add in a cube. I like to call this my cowboy cube, guys. I call this my cowboy cube, and I'll tell you for why. Because I am sure there's a good way to cut things properly in half, and I don't know what that is, because I taught myself, and I don't really know what I'm doing. So I make this cube, and I select the thing I want, and I just cut the rest of it out that overlaps with the cube. So, right, we need to go to our Boolean. We get the difference between that and cube. Hopefully that, sorts us out. We apply that. We get rid of the cube. Boom. Now we've got half a dress. Let's set the origin to the center. Copy it. Scale it x-1 to flip it around. Move its x location. Thusly, there we go. That's a bit of a tunic. And it looks alright. I'm happy with it. Do we need to overlap a bit? I think we need to maybe extrude one edge out, just to make sure they're fully joined. There we go. So I'm going to copy those. I'm going to join it, and I'm going to rename it to a tunic. No, leave him. Leave him. If Roy's in the ocean, he's supposed to be there. Right, this is how it's all looking so far. This is how we're looking so far, and you can see we've got the depth in it, because these are like 2.5D. So the body is the green bit, the tunic comes up, protrudes a little bit, the hair is over the top of the tunic, and we're going to have the scarf around the top, and then these droppy down bits. Sleeves? Are they could be called sleeves. What do you think? Right, so let's get rid of everything for a sec, and let's work on this bit now. Convert that to a curve, bin off the pencil line. Guys, I told you not to save him. Boom. There we go. Pow, 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 pow. Oh, Paircraft. This week, isn't it? When are you playing? Paircraft, everyone, is playing Bloodstock. This week. This week, right? This weekend. Thursday? Friday? Which day are you on? Thursday evening, guys. Fucking, if you fancy a late entry, buying a ticket to Bloodstock, go on the Thursday. Go on the Thursday. If you've got a link to your Spotify or something, stick it in there. Stick it in there, by the way. Let everyone see. Let everyone see how wonderful your band is. I'm always telling people. Right, let's grab this down. Oh, we've still got the snap on. Boom, boom, boom. That actually, I want to unhide everything right now, just to make sure we don't go over the hair. Right, so extrude up with our little scarf bit. There we go. Looking all right so far. We turn that shading off. There we go. We can see a bit better there. This is how we're looking so far. Boom. So guys, check out that link that Paircraft has put in. Look, 1.6k monthly listeners. That's more than you fools get, right? That's more than anyone gets. Check them out. Skyrim-inspired power metal band. Power metal is like my favourite genre of music. Skyrim is one of my favourite games ever. I'm somewhat fond of Paircraft, my brother. So that's a triple threat right there. A triple threat. So yeah, I think we're looking all right so far. We've got the tunic. We might put a little like line down the middle, or no, because your lines were down the sides, weren't they? We're not going to get away with that down the sides. But if you want, we could do a little thing down the middle to like look like a fastener, maybe. But otherwise, we've just got the sleeves to go. We've just got the sleeves to go, and I think we're looking all right. She doesn't need that. No, we'll just tear it off in a fit of passion, right? that's how we'll undress Freya when it gets to it, and we will undress Freya. I can undress her right now. There we go. She's just wearing her little scarf now. Right, let's bring it all back. Let's bring it all back. It's not in the way now. That is in the way because we're going to work on her sleeves. Yeah, Jasmine, if you love Skyrim and if you love power metal, even if you've never heard of power metal, check them out. Check out Battleborn. Yeah, Roy would never have played Skyrim. I bet you would never have listened to Battleborn either if it wasn't for me, Roy. Convert that to a curve. Bin off the curve, the pencil line even, and then convert this one to a mesh. Oh, did we bin off the wrong one? Yeah, we did. No, we did. We didn't. So confused now. Which one's which? That's the curve now. Right, convert this one to a mesh. Boom. Okay. So, edit it. There we go. Good. This music, I'm sorry if it's getting on your nerves, by the way, but it's so catchy. I love it. If you can even hear it, I assume you can. Is that the pencil line? There we go. Yeah, good. Right, join these together. Fill it in. Then I want to drop it down. The thing is, this isn't gonna overlap any other parts of the outfit, is it? So this can go up as high as we want, but we'll probably try and get it like the same depth as the dress. Look at that. I'm not sure I like it. It looks a bit weird. We could probably make it a bit less fat at the bottom. You wanted to adopt more orphans. I wish I could kill the orphans, to be honest. In any game, not just Skyrim. I'm all about killing orphans. But not before giving them a glimmer of hope that I'm about to adopt them. Right, let's drop this down, drop the faces down. Oh, a bit up a bit more. We don't want it looking angry. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oh, fuck me. I'm not going to fuck me, not on stream. We'll save that for the Mrs. Rusty stream. Can we scale that in a bit? Right, let's proportional edit this. I'm going to try and bring it in. Let's make our circle more bigly. Fuck you. Right, there we go. A little bit better. A little bit better. I think everyone always played a stealthy archer. Right, so let's set the origin of that to the center. Copy it. Scale it x -1. Ping it over here. Pow. What do you think? What do you think of that, Vicky? Let's get rid of that so we can see a bit better. Let's get it right in the middle. What do you think? Are you happy with that? If we print one of these, it'd take like 9 minutes and like a gram of plastic. I would print it now, but I'm already printing something. So I'll have to print one out and ping it in your Discord or show you next stream. But that, if you're happy that we have achieved something similar to this picture, is your meeple. So I'm really happy you redeemed that, friend. I had a good time doing it. Boom. That's that. Shall we get back to the game? And we were going to retry because we lost a baby, so we're starting again. I'm devastated. Absolutely devastated. But we're going to do a little bit better this time. And really sort of plan 3 or 4 moves ahead, okay? Because we have to. So it wasn't even whirly-durly ones that fucked us up last time, was it? It was the big stone guys. You won't stop with the bombs. Don't ever stop with the bombs. You've earned those bombs. I never thought anybody would ever drop like 1,000 bits in, especially not even in one go. So yeah, and I'd forgotten it was even one of my emotes. So fuck me. Right, so we need to try and save a little bit of money. And I'm gonna work on building up these cannon ones. I really want to get a fire tower. So we need 13 gems for that. So we could wait until enough monsters drop the gems, or we can strategically level up our towers to purple and or black, because if we destroy them then we get gems out of them. But we're not going to get any more money apart from interest, so we need to maybe build towers like between every other wave or something, just to make sure we build up a good supply. But also, we need to make sure we don't run into any monsters and drop our shit. Couldn't waste time, had to drop all the bits at once. Oh. Well, that's so sweet. It was very sweet of you. And that was your first time using bits. I took your bits virginity. Again, we won't tell Mrs. Rusty that either. We won't tell Mrs. Rusty any of this. She'll say, and who the fuck is this Jasmine? I don't know. I've never actually met her. She's a stranger on the internet. To be fair though, me and Mrs. Rusty met on the internet. We met on MySpace. Anyone remember that? You're all too young, I'm sure. No, some of you I'm sure had MySpace, but Jasmine, you probably had a Bebo, didn't you? Did you have a Bebo? I'm sure you did. I remember. Right, let's drop another couple of cannons round here. We've got some time before they loop round. I might do 3, and it's really risky because it's not going to leave us with much more money to build new stuff. But we just won't build anything for a couple of rounds. We hope this stuff sees us through. You had Facebook at 11. What is Bebo? It's like MySpace, but worse. I never had a Bebo. I had a MySpace. And that's where we met Mrs. Rusty. Do you know the first contact I ever had with Mrs. Rusty? Because you could send anyone a message or post on their wall or shit, I think, on MySpace. The first message I ever sent Mrs. Rusty was a video. And before you think it was my dick, it wasn't. That was the second message. But the first message I ever sent Mrs. Rusty was a video I found on YouTube. It was a stop-motion animated video. A Lego music video. It was Rammstein, the Fire Fry song, which is it's a banger. It's a great song. But I'd seen on her profile she was a Rammstein fan. I'm like, you know what? I'm also a Rammstein fan. And I'm a Lego fan. And apparently I'm a Mrs. Rusty fan. I think we're going to lose another baby. We're going to lose another fucking baby. Right, restart. And the rest is history. Years later, here we are, married. Happily married. We are. We're very happy. Got a kid, got Mini Rusty. Mini Rusty? Here's another story. Fuck me. Mini Rusty was conceived at Pearcraft's wedding. There you go. Cat's out of the bag. I think you already knew that though, Pearcraft, didn't you? I think you already knew that. But that's when Mini Rusty was conceived. Right, this is the real quiz. We're gonna do it this time. Alright, we're gonna fucking do it this time. I think maybe if we stick a couple of cannons here, we've got more time to work on them before the little dudes come and level them up then before the big dudes get here. Right? Right? Someone had consummated marriage. Well, you know, I'm just happy to help out. I'm a team player. I'm a team player. That's why I don't go to any more weddings, because I don't want any more kids. You know, I'm like, no, you go on your own. You go on your own. I'll stay at home. I'll stay at home. I'm fine. Right, come on. All of you die. Right, because I'm dancing on this cannon. I haven't got time to get over there. We good? We good. We good. Right, I'm going to level this one up. Hopefully we can level it up to purple before the snow. Yeah? Oh, yeah, you're best man, aren't you? Man. You've got so much driving in the next few days. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. So, guys, if you're not already, some of you probably are. Check out Pearcraft. Not only is he a cool bro, cool brother, he's a great drummer. He's great to have sex on his wedding at, and you know, good egg. Streaming sometimes, very occasionally. But check him out. I think you just started Dead Space as well, didn't you? Didn't you? Check him out. Give him a follow. Give him a friendly hello if you ever see him online as well. He's mostly friendly. Jasmine, did you miss all of this? We were talking about Skyrim because of him. We were talking about Skyrim because of him. He's the drummer in that metal band. You had... Oh, yeah. The game was drowning you out some... Boom. Let's give us that Spotify link again, because Jasmine's just not paying attention to you, bro. That's me telling everyone she's a good egg. You need to get a Spotify. Check him out. Check him out. Battleborn. Named after Clan Battleborn, right? Yeah, so Bloodstock. They're playing Bloodstock. Thursday. Get a flight over to the UK. Anyone who's not already here. Get a ticket, go see him live. Because that gig at the Hobbit, even though the sound, the acoustics, they were not great at all, but the gig was fucking great. I loved it. How much is the flight and hotel? You won't even need a hotel. Just bring a tent. It's a festival. Oh, come on, come on, come on! That one dude. That one dude. Fuck you. Right. Quit. We're not even doing this level. We're not doing this level. Fuck you. Not happy about this. Not happy about this. We're going to go on to this level now. This one, they're all the same. Not racist. The stage is all filled with the same type of monster. They're all spiders. They're all spiders. So what we'll do, we're just going to stick with, I think, the arrow towers. Tower defense. I'm not doing a good job of the defending though, Dumpy. Well, I am doing a good job. I take that back. But I'm trying not to lose any of my little babies in the forest. So that's why I've just given up on the level. I've tried 3 times. How are you doing, Dumpy? How's Bird? Never keep money in the bank. No, I like to build every other round because I like to set myself my own little challenges here. And my challenge in this one is to have every tree have a tower on it. So on this one, I build like every other wave just so I build up enough cash in interest. But I'm on normal difficulty as well, so, you know, it goes against the grain for me. I normally like to play on easy. I like my games like I like my women. Oh, it sounds like Mrs. Rusty and Mini Rusty are home. I thought they would have been spending more time. They were going over the road to see Nanny, see if she wanted anything from the shop. And then they were going to go to the shop. And then after that, they were going to go back to Nanny, and they're usually there for hours, which is why I thought I'll get a little stream in. Overpricing with DLC. Is that how you like your women's in? I don't know. I don't like DLC with my women. How are you doing, Zen? How's your day going, man? We'll try not to lose any of our little forest babies today, just to get you in the loop. Right, so when these 2 spiders are dead, we will build some more dudes. You just noticed the title. It's supposed to be an eye-catching title. It's supposed to draw you in. My junk is definitely bigger than a pixel. It's 2 pixels at least. I am all ball, though. That is a known fact. Everybody knows that about me. So the challenge is we want to not lose any babies, and we want to have a tower on every tree. I'm hoping we can achieve that, friends. And we're only building arrow towers as well. We're not building anything else. And we're going to try and stick to every other wave for building so we can build up a nice little bit of cash with interest. What we could do is when we've got 7 gems and then 8 gems and 9 gems, we can get an upgrade which gets us more interest after every wave. That might be worth doing just to sort of seal the deal with having enough gold for the towers. But on the plus side, we could use the gems to upgrade our towers quicker without dancing on them. And that way they'll be like one-hit kill ones. I don't know. It's tricky. Like I say, there's a lot to consider. Right, I'm just going to dance on these towers to level them up a bit. If I can get like all this like initial circle red, then we'll think about, I don't know, how we're going to level up the rest of them. You stole Jasmine's gambling dice, you bastard, Roy. Stabbing him right in the dick. Oh man. You need gambling to live. Do you know what? And I'm not trying to tempt you at all, but gambling dice is another bits reward emote. It might be like 5k is some gambling dice. Or it might even be the 10k one, I don't know. I thought I'd mix it up, so the rusty ones are the general ones, and then like the bomb is for the bits. Right, let's build some more. I think it was time to build some more, was it not? Thing is, they don't always go round in like a nice circle how I'm building. They could go all over the place, like an S shape. You're not that rich. I'm not either. I'm not either, mate. Well, I'm sitting here in my pants. You didn't hear the sound clip? I heard it, mate. I heard it. Strange. Is it coming through my desktop audio? Let me unmute it. Try another one, Roy. You've got enough doubloons. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. We never know. If I get another slot one day, I might move it over. Oh, I don't hear anything now, Roy. There might be a cooldown, actually, mate. There might be a cooldown on it. Have we lost any babies yet, by the way? I didn't notice. Yeah, I think there's a cooldown, mate. I didn't hear it either. Just give it a minute. Be patient, friend. Be patient. So impatient, Roy. That's why I told him to leave you in the fucking ocean. Right, get all these gems. Get all these gems. Oh, wait. Let's buy the interest. Boom. 10% interest we're at now. 10% interest we're at now. Now you're cursed. Oh, no. Don't be cursed, mate. Don't be cursed. It's right. Just throw him back in and the curse will be broken. Right, we're going to get all these ones that I've leveled up to red, and then I'm going to maybe use some gems to get like one of them to black. Is it a building round now? I've forgotten. I've lost track. This is curse. This is curse. Oh, man. I love those films. Right, let's build some all around this side, and then next time we'll build them like all around the other side. Oh, we can't even build anymore, actually. Right, we need to work on that interest then. Oh, oh, don't run into them. Don't run into them at all. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so startled right now. Right, good. Good. Doing alright. Doing alright. How many gems we got? 3 gems. There's one of these nearly at purple. Yeah, we'll dance one of these up to purple. It'll take a while, but then we can use 3 gems to turn it into a black one. and then we'll run around and sweep up any coins these fools drop. God, this print's going on a while, Jesus. Can you guys hear that printer, by the way? If you can, I do apologise. I've got to run and get this stuff before it despawns, especially the gem. The coins I'm less worried about, but I want the gems. For show. You can hear it a little bit. Well, shut up, printer. Print quietly. I've done all I can. Done all I can, mate. Are we building yet? No, let's hold off another round. I think there should be a building round, but let's wait. Wait and get a bit more coinage out of it, yeah? We'll do some dancing. We'll get these both up to purple with a little dance. Oh, I'm not worried. Not worried at all. I've given up caring. Yes, you can, mate. Yeah, it's I already bought one for 7 gems. That's got me up to 10% interest. 8 gems is the next one for 15, and then 9 gems is the highest. You get 20% interest on any coins you're holding when the last monster falls, which is why it's good to run around and get them before they all die, because then you're holding more coins. But then it's risky because a monster might run into you and then you drop coins. So it's like, you've got to have the skills that I sometimes have, but maybe it's just fluke. So when I've got 8 gems, I can afford the next interest. But actually, fuck me, let's do a little bit of building. Oh no, did I build I built a fucking cannon! Oh, I didn't mean to. Right, we've got to demolish the cannon. That is not what we agreed on. Fuck's sake. That cost us 120 and we only got 90 back from it. So I'm not happy about this. What if that 30 is all we needed to build the last tower before the last wave? Can you imagine? Devastated and heartbroken. What I'd be. So I'm waiting for this print to finish and then I can print Vicky's meeple. And we'll see how it comes out. But it looked really nice. I'm happy with it. I'm glad she was happy with it too. Right, boom. Let's buy interest. Boom. There we go, level 2. We're getting there, friends. We're getting there. Are you going all in on the battle? Fuck me. Alright, I'll go in. Battle 100,000. Because I've got doubloons to spare. It's because all the crew has to pay tribute to the captain. That's why. That's why I've got so many. I take like a cut. I take a cut of everyone's treasure. Anything you find, I get prima nocta. And actually, that's what I've got. I fuck everything that you salvage and plunder. You like to live dangerously. Well, good luck. I hope you win. Hope you win. Boom. Almost demolished that tower. That would have been bullshit, wouldn't it? Oh man, how many people are in? We've got so many people in this boarding party. Hope we're successful. We haven't done a boss fight today either. We added Dumpster Fire as a boss last week. Do you remember? He redeemed it. We got Dumpy as one. We got Roy as one. How much is it? 10,000? 10,000 channel points? You could be a boss fight as well. You're not done one of those yet? It's basically the same thing, but we fight a random boss. Some of them are famous pirates. Some of them are characters from games that we've beaten on stream. And others, for channel points, get added in. So we've got one for Dumpster Fire, we've got one for Roy. I think they're the only 2 people that have added themselves as a boss. But it's random which one gets picked. And they've got different attack, different defense, different dodge capabilities, and different payouts. So some of them are more difficult than others. So once we've done this ship fight, let's do a boss fight, shall we? It's just a set price for that, actually. I think it only costs 100 or 200 doubloons to go in. And it only gives the first person confirmation that it's happening, actually. So don't be dissuaded if it doesn't say you've joined. You'll definitely be in. Paircraft! Oh, fucking got lucky there. I'm very happy for you. Right, boom. Let's get in with a boss fight. Boom. And remember, it won't tell you that you've joined, but if you just do !boss, you're in. I think up to a maximum of 10 people will be able to take on the boss. And we won't know until it comes up. We've got 2 minutes, and then it'll tell us who we're fighting. I'm excited to find out. I'm excited to find out. Right, I reckon let's go another couple of waves at least without building, because I really, really would love to have a tower on every single tree here. We don't need them. We definitely don't need them, but I would like it. It would make me feel really happy. I mean, I'm already feeling quite happy today. It's been a good day. Me and Mini Rusty, we got in the car this morning. At 9:30, we drove to the War Memorial Park, because they've just finished the construction of 2 new play parks there. They're next to each other, so we didn't have to like go so far. But she had a great fucking time. And the seesaw was way better than the one that's near our house. That one is stiff as fuck. But this one, a real nice loose seesaw. I didn't have to like put so much effort into like sitting down on it and pushing her down and whatnot, because there's rarely any other kids there. Yes, mate, they are good. They're really good. Got a zip wire. She tried that. Shit herself. Yeah, really cool, like sunken into the ground roundabout, so you can sort of go around it like a scooter. That was cool. Oh god, they're coming from all different sides. Fuck me. But yeah, Mini Rusty, yeah, she's... I've just been so fucking blown away by her lately. With like her politeness and manners. They were never bad. She wasn't like rude or anything, but she's been so good with like just pleases and thank yous all the time now. You never have to say anything. She's like, can I have this, please? And you do whatever. You just pass her something, you do something for her. She's like, thank you. I'm like, oh, well, thank you. You fucking polite little bastard. She's a good egg. She's a good egg. It's Captain Rusty Tom! Oh my god. Man, that was the boss. He's the hardest boss as well. And we did it. We beat Rusty Tom. Did everyone come out unscathed there? I didn't see who went in and who didn't. But well done, friends. You took on the toughest boss. Of course it would be me. Arrogance right there. Oh, mate, you're going to double up. You're going to double up on these doubloons. We'll have to come up with some other stuff. I beat myself every stream. You guys just can't see because my hands are under the table. But every stream I'm doing it. Oh, we can buy the last interest. Let's do it. Let's do it. Maximize our money. I'm going to dance on these ones just in the immediate circle just to increase their range. And we're going to try and push it one more wave before we build anything else. Because we'll get like 3 or 4 free towers out of it in interest. It's not even a lie though, Roy. I'm always touching myself under this table. It's not against terms of service because you can't see it. You can't see it. I think that's the first time Rusty Tom's come out in a boss fight, but we haven't done many of those boss fights, have we? Oh my god, there's so many, and they go in all different ways. It's only a matter of time before they take like a short route, and they really fuck me over. Right, let's get these coins though. Maximise that interest. Do we push it one more wave before we build anything? I don't know. Like, we've got a lot of trees to be building on. It's gonna take a couple of thousand at least. Oh mate, yes, they are. Actually, one time it was so hot in here, I had my feet in a cold bag with ice blocks, just so I could stay cool. So I'll probably do that in winter. I'll have a nice hot little bucket here with my feet in. I'll wear a mankini for you guys. I'll do it. When I did the special celebration for 150 followers stream, there was a toss-up between mankini and my pirate wedding outfit. But the pirate wedding outfit won. For some reason, people wanted to see that more than they wanted to see me in a mankini. Go figure. Right, let's get building. Let's get building. Because I'm getting nervous now. Yeah, and I apologise for that. I've already apologised for that. You can blame Subject 35 for that. He bought the mankini. Alright, let's hold off now. We've got this wave and the next wave to make more money. And we've just got those trees on the left half of the screen now to build on. So I'm going to upgrade these ones with gems because we're not using them for anything else. No! We lost one! Oh my fucking god! Oh, fuck you, game, cunt. Oh, I can't believe it. We lost one. Oh, I think it doesn't matter if we've got enough money to do them all now. We lost a fucking kid. We lost a kid. Oh, oh, my heart. Ugh. I'm so mad. I'm so mad right now. Fuck this game. Ahoy, Altered Paradise. How are you, man? Sorry if your little one has just heard me shout cunt. But you should wear earphones. You should wear earphones. I can't believe that. How many did we lose? Oh my god, look at that. Everywhere. Was it just one? We've got 19. We lost just one. Can you believe that? And I've just been upgrading these ones like next to it as well. Oh, I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Guys, how did that even happen? We were talking about me and a mankini. It was distracting. It was distracting everyone. Oh, I can't even tell which way they're going because they're all coming from different ways. But I want to collect these things. Right. This is all the coins we're going to get now. I don't know if we've got enough. But we can at least claim a moral victory. If we can build enough trees, we can sort of brush it under the carpet that we lost one of our babies. We'll plant a tree in its honour, shall we? Well, I mean, we're not even planting trees, are we? We're cutting down trees and building these weapons of destruction. Maybe that's not honouring anyone. Right, well, we achieved that dream. We've got a tower on every tree, but we lost a baby. It's a hollow victory. I can't be happy about it. I can't. I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken is what I am, friends. The worst day ever. Worst day ever. Jasmine, I didn't notice. You were asking about not safe for work. Did you redeem one? No, I don't think anybody did, actually. I don't think... Oh, we're good. We're good. I don't need to show anyone. Oh, fuck, I dropped the control. I dropped the control. Right, we just got to wait for this monster to die. That print's finished. That's good. I can get on printing Vicky's thing now. Heartbroken. You want to kill orphans? I did want to kill orphans, actually. Lose a baby, time to Alt F4 the internet. Alt F4 my life, mate. Alt F4 my life, Zen. Is Zen okay? Or would you rather I always call you Zen if Dante? Because Zen is easy for me to say. Anything one syllable, I'm all down with that. Zen's fine. You're good with anything. Anything? Good to know. Good to know. I'll remember that. Right, is this fucker dead yet? Is this fucker dead yet? Still going. Still going. Well, at least he's not going to kill any babies. Most people call me get the fuck out of my way, loser. It could, and that is the sort of thing you'd hyphenate, isn't it? Yeah. Well, they're mostly weak towers. They're all like blue flag towers. The strong ones are these black ones in the middle, which did hit him a bit on the way by. But boom, we did it. We lost one baby. I am sad. I'm very, very sad about that. I'm very, very sad about that. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Do better, I guess, is the answer before anyone asks. But, John, we should probably stop now, my friends, because it sounds like Mrs. and Minnie Rusty are back, so I should go and see them. Yeah, we were going to let you out before. But, guys, if you want, please come with me and say hello to Stick. He's still playing Lego games, and he's twitching for his wedding. So, if you want to just hang out with a really cool guy, a really nice friend, come and say hello. Give him a jolly good cheer, and call him a good egg. And I will catch you probably not Thursday, because we are D&Ding on Vicky's stream on Thursday night. So join Vicky's stream Thursday. We're playing D&D. So I won't be doing my normal Thursday. I don't know when I'll stream again, but it will be soon. Catch you later, friends. Bye, 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 Z's.